I keep giving bad people good ideas.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video we're going to be talking about things they should add into operators. Honestly, for me, operators is peak. I don't really think they should change too many things gameplay wise, or I think, oh, they need to do this or that, or a lot of these things are kind of like smaller things, or things that just kind of, well, hopefully they just end up adding over time, or just kind of things that I think will kind of keep the game alive. Not saying the game's dying, but I do know like they are working on adding stuff and stuff like that. And if they don't add shit, the game's just gonna get stale and people aren't gonna want to play it. But either way, I think saved loadouts would be nice. But here's the thing I'm gonna say with saved loadouts. Okay, so have it not like was like the exact, you have to have the exact gun or whatever, or with the exact same attachments. But say like you always like running in with a kettle and a fucking shotgun or whatever. I couldn't think of the name off the top of my head. But say you like running that class usually with some ammo, and whatever, or just like have it where like the basic augments and basic weapons you like usually using, if it's in your stash, you could be like, oh, loadout 1, and you hit it and it'll give you your like looting 2 augment, your level, or your light shield, and gives you your kettle and your shotgun just automatically instead of having to go through your whole fucking stash. Something like that, pretty much what I'm trying to say. It would be cool. And yeah, no, just pretty much have it where you don't have to go through as much menus. Yeah, no, menus aren't that bad or that annoying, but it does get kind of confusing and annoying, especially sometimes if you're trying to craft stuff and then look at your inventory and see, oh, how much do I need of this? And then you can kind of get lost in the fucking menus a little when you're hitting escape and you're like, oh, fuck, which one am I on? You kind of have to clear it all, go back to the main one, and then kind of go, well, you're back to what you're doing. But besides that, I think like having little saved loadouts would be cool, because then you could have like loadout 1, 2, and 3, and say you have 3 minutes until like the matriarch event ends or whatever. You could just hit loadout 1 if you have a kettle and a shotgun ready to go. It just sets it there with your augment and your shield, and then you just grab what you need from your inventory ammo wise and shit and your extra stuff, and then go. I just think it'll help speed shit up a bit. And then adding a search bar to finding loot in your stash. Again, the stashes don't get too big. If you max out your stash, it's at least for right now, the current max is 280. And then that gives you a good amount of space. But again, scrolling through all of that to find that one item sometimes, especially like sorting components and stuff, can be kind of fucking annoying. And I feel like adding a little search bar will kind of clear that up. Again, they have it where you could hit each different section. So you could hit like your weapon section and it'll show you all the weapons you have. So that does kind of help it and make it nice. But I do think maybe replacing that with just a search bar and you could just type in the fucking component you're looking for would be helpful. Or maybe not even replacing it completely. Keep that, but then also have a little search bar that you could just type in real quick. Because say you have hella components or you'll, whatever. It make life easier, fuck it. And then obviously, and this is definitely something they're definitely going to add down the road and stuff, but adding more guns, and like more arc, but like, they're gonna add bosses and stuff, which is cool, and I'm excited for, and I'm excited to see what kind of guns they add and stuff in the future. But I think more casual arc would be cool, like, I don't know, fucking robot dogs, for example, or some crazy shit would be cool. Again, like, I do want to see this game have more bosses and stuff, which would be fun, because right now there's only really the matriarch, or whatever the fuck they're called, and the queen. So it'd be kind of cool to see more, I guess, like arc bosses as well. But then with the new arc bosses, they come with a new little casual fucking arc that you have to kill. And then, I don't know, keep the OGs as well. But it'd be cool to kind of see that kind of evolve more. Because again, the drones and stuff, they can fuck you up and they're crazy. Or the little spiral drones and stuff like that. Or the spiral robots that jump on you. But it'd be kind of cool to see more like enemies or different kind of enemies and stuff. The current ones are fucking brutal, but still, again, either way, try and find a balance between that where it won't be too chaotic or too much fucking arc all around, but then add some new ones in and kind of twist stuff up, and especially when they add more new maps and stuff, I feel like that's going to give them a little bit more wiggle room to do so. And it'd be cool to see more, like, again, like I said, maps and styles. I'm excited for what they have, and it'd be cool to see if they explore ideas like, you know, they already kind of have, like, they have the ruined city, but it'd be cool to see like a large scale city. Like, I guess that city was kind of large scale and stuff, but it'd be kind of cool to see more like larger scale cities, kind of ruined, more laboratories and stuff like that would be cool. Kind of like what they have right now, but it'd also be kind of cool to see if they explore outside of those ideas as well. And like, fuck it, we get like one was a kind of aquatic, and you gotta use boats and shit and go short shipwrecks or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Something like that would be cool. I don't know how they kind of would fit that all in. They probably have to be a little creative with that, but it'd be cool. Again, I kind of came up with that on the fly, and that would be actually really cool. There was like a main island, and then you could get like a bow and go short shipwrecks that have really good loot and shit like that, and then go back to the main island to extract. Like, holy fuck, dude, pay me for this, dude. That would be like the best map. Holy fuck. But yeah, no, and it'd be just kind of cool to see, like I said, just kind of explore outside of those ideas, not just be kind of boxed in with one thing, because it'd be cool to see more maps, but if they're all the same as the Force map or the other, you know, Force few maps we have, like, if they release a new map and it's exactly like Stella Montes, it's going to be fun for a bit and be cool, but then after a while we're going to be like, oh, it's just like Stella Montes or just like this, like, what's the difference? So it'd be kind of cool to see them mix shit up a bit, so then it's like, yay, there's a new map, but then there's a reason to play the new map because it's not like the other one. So if you want, like, maybe you're grinding the fuck out of Stella Montes and you want to break from that, you go play the new map or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, besides that, I've been enjoying the fuck out of this game. I've been fucking grinding the fuck out of it. And I've been just kind of enjoying the community overall. Like, again, I go in duos with my friend, and usually we'll run into nice duos, or sometimes we'll have PvP battles. It's a good little balance between, like, you know, not always thinking everyone's out to kill me. Like in Rust, you see someone and you know they're gonna try to kill you, no matter what. There's no, change. Like, it's very rare that someone's gonna not try to kill you in Rust. As in this game, it's like 50-50 all the time. But again, with the lobbies and how they have it set up, I kind of like it. Well, if you are more of a peaceful player, you get thrown in more peaceful lobbies, and like my solo lobbies is awesome, dude. I usually talk with people, or, you know, I spam don't shoot, but half the time people are so docile, it's like fucking, like, I don't even have to do anything. I just run past them, like, hey, I'm like, hey, or sometimes we don't even say shit. And it's kind of like, I don't know, I really enjoy that with the game, because, again, when you just want to loot shit and get your shit and get out of there and then just, you know, rank up your stuff, you could do so. But then also, if you want to do some PvP, it's there, and you could fuck around. And I don't know, I've enjoyed it. I've, like, tried to, like, the other day I fought the matriarch with my friend and stuff, and then we ran into like 6 other random people, and they helped us. And I think out of the 3 times we did it, we beat it 2 times. One time we fucked up pretty bad, but it was kind of because my friend carries me, and then he died, and then yeah, you know how that goes. But no, besides that, I'm okay at the game. I'm not too bad, but overall, I would say it's 100% worth getting, like I said in my fucking review and stuff like that. But besides that, guys, comment down below what you guys think they should add into ARC Raiders, and yeah, to comment down below what you guys think, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Like and subscribe, turn on notifications, and yeah, bye guys.